Leute und willkommen zu einem weiteren Projekt beziehungsweise einer weiteren Staffel Batman. Hier spielen wir, bleib doch mal da, Batman Staffel 2. Ich habe gerade schon die Entscheidungen übernommen, die wir in Staffel 1 getroffen haben, denn entweder kann man hier was importieren, was man in Staffel 1 gemacht hat, oder man lässt sich den vorgegebenen Weg geben. Wenn wir gerne Staffel 2 dann doch schon so erleben, wie wir uns die zurechtgelegt haben und nicht, dass auf einmal alle Verhältnisse anders sind. Das wäre ja ein bisschen komisch. Deswegen spielen wir jetzt Episode 1, das Enigma. Einer der ersten und tödlichsten Verbrecher Gothams ist zurückgekehrt. Batman muss sich mit altbekannten und neuen Verbündeten zusammentun, diese erwachsene Bedrohung auszuschalten. Gelb schon im letzten Spiel, und dann auch wieder gelb. Gelb passt am besten zu Batman. Man kennt ihn in schwarz-gelb. Jo, ist mir bewusst.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable.
Bis zu dem, was wir erlebt haben. Nicht die Wahl davor, genau.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows.
Ich hab's echt nie geglaubt, aber im Endeffekt ist es so.
I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Was das, was wir gerade erlebt haben innerhalb der ersten Staffel.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James
Das haben wir ja auch noch
Gordon.
mitbekommen. James Gordon wird Commissioner, nachdem der andere leider getroffen worden ist, wenn nicht retten konnte.
Between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as
Gordon ist ja auch
essential
unser
to the
Freund.
security of the city.
Und da sehen wir den Riddler, würde ich sagen. Sieht man nämlich schon ein Fragezeichen. Und einen grünen Anzug. Wine Tower, 7:29 Uhr.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce?
Der will doch auf Batman anspielen.
To stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by.
Warum seine Augen?
Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Also klar, sein Mobile Phone, weil ich mir
Certainly
vorher
enjoys
alles
the
angucke.
good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Was ist das, ein Roulette-Tisch?
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky. then you don't need luck when you own the
Ich
house.
wollte gerade sagen, geschmiert den Laden. Ja, gehört nicht mehr sogar. Okay, hier können wir auch jemanden angucken.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Komm, wir gucken sein Handy an, dann sagt er bestimmt, das ist richtig.
Be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
War klar. Ich meine, es ist offensichtlich, er steht ja auch schon hacken da.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio.
Vor allem, es leuchtet auf, weil es fällt keinem auf.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Peace.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place
Ja,
like this?
Casino spielen.
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Ich brauch die Nervenkitzel. Warum soll ich hier sagen, dass es
New
undercover ist?
thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Klar.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Ja, sagt das auch, der Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Please get away from me. Now,
what?
just turn around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know?
Ja, ich habe auch andere Sachen zu tun. Ich dachte einfach, ihr sagt, sie ist in Gefahr oder so.
Threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Aber ich gerade sagen wollte, man sieht, dass sie ihre eigenen Sachen jetzt hat jetzt auch dieses Loch hier morgens in der letzten Episode bekommen haben. Hat er jetzt auch da.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now,
Der erste, der gleich wegläuft, ist aber Mori.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
hey, no one leaves.
Ach, was willst du, Junge? Stolperst doch eh jetzt. Ja, gestolpert. Oh, da ist ein Arzt so versteckt.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
Ja, jetzt.
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Ja, und zieh schon an.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Das ging aber schnell.
Please, please. We can make the deal.
anything you want.
Jetzt, wo es um sein Leben geht, hat er auf einmal
Can't
Angst.
be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Schön Spielzeug für böse Jungs.
Seen
mit denen
from
aus?
before.
Ja.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
But don't think you can just stop.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Das kriegen wir wohl hin, ne? Ja. Beschwer angucken, ob es die.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Da klingt cooler. Abreißen das Roulette-Rad. Und zack so. Jetzt können wir jetzt Auswahlmöglichkeiten, du hast nicht
You're
vorher
ahead of
geplant.
schedule. I'm a
Doch,
little
ganz cool.
busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Nutzt den Anker als Waffe. Zack, zack. Bam. Wagen nach mir geworfen.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Willst du mir jetzt mit dem Schraubenschlüssel den Kopf verprügeln? Junge. Gut hier. Ihn festbinden.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Ich hab jetzt den zweiten Finger
I'm
verloren.
not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Wir benennt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat.
Ja, und? Nicht mal lange.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon, now!
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Nö.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Nerven zermarten.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Da. Genau im richtigen Moment. Mann.
Cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the
Ich glaube an
suffering of war.
Gerechtigkeit.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh doch, das wäre wir. Oh Mann, dieser Stock. One-House. Einfach mal ein One-House-Krieg gegen den Riddler.
Enough of this.
Er ist immer noch nicht
You
da
know how
und
to
der haut
scrap.
einfach ab.
I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Der hat auch so eine Rätselbox da gelassen. Und hat das Ding gesprengt, so dass das Ding gleich in sich zusammenkippt. A, B, Y, X. T auf einmal, ja Mann. Das benutzt man gefühlt sonst nie in dem Spiel. Meine Seile haben es aufgehalten. Vor allem statt wegzulaufen, duckt er sich einfach nur. Und wer ist er jetzt? Wer ist sie?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Batman, the Tate Series, the enemy was in. Erfolg freischalten, nicht der Rede wert.
but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Na, nehmen wir sie mit.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Kennt mich noch nicht, würde ich sagen.
Because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Nope.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this.
Ach so.
We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Ja.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so I don't
Die
know.
Frau mal, und Sie sind?
And you are?
Ich weiß nicht, wer du bist.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the
ByRazerYT
feds doing here?
Riddler's their
Dings.
case. The GCPD has been asked to open their doors to them.
Argus.
Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
Da ist der Charakter genauso.
No one knows more about him than we do.
Die tun auch hier nicht. Bisschen.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our special.
Nie von Ihnen gehört.
Never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep it
Ich hab noch nie von Ihnen gehört.
That means she operates from the shadows.
War mir schon klar.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor.
Ich brauche kein Team.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
Back off, Waller.
Ich finde sie nicht sehr sympathisch, deswegen werde ich hier mal ein bisschen gegen sie reden.
Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Sie wesen sympathischer.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Bin ich auf seiner Seite. Ich finde Waller nicht auch unsympathisch.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Hätte lieber sein, er wollte ein Rätsel-Dings.
Thanks. That's a help.
Jetzt wird er verraten.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor.
Ja,
to
ist ja
meet you.
gut.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
Das war deutlich.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Was hat einen verwerkende Akte hinterlassen?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Aber ruhig. Ich werde dir bestimmt nicht verraten, dass er mir ein Rätsel hinterlassen hat. Das will ich selbst analysieren. Fand's am coolsten, einfach abzuhauen.